Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Hi. So I want to come and update you guys. It has been, okay, full disclosure, it has not been a year since my big chop. Actually, I big chopped in July and it's only June, so like more like 11 months, and I also cut my hair 2 months in, so this is probably about 9 months of growth. But it has almost been a year since I completed my big chop. The reason why I can't do this in July is I have like a really full schedule in July, and so I didn't want to miss the opportunity to give you guys an update. Okay, it's gonna sound crazy to say that I knew that my hair was gonna grow, but I expected to have a lot more time with my hair in its short state. And this, honestly, full disclosure, this is not the best wash and go ever. And it's also not day one. I've slept on this for like 2 days before I decided to pick it out, but the process is good. It's just I was lazy, and it's been a couple days since I actually styled my hair, and I don't think I picked it out evenly here. But anyway, lots of people ask if I have any regrets for cutting my hair. I don't even really have regrets for dyeing my hair, which is kind of what led me to need to do the big chop. I enjoyed playing around with that hair color when I did have it, so I won't say that I regret doing that. I honestly, I don't. I think, as you can see, hair grows. I'm probably like maybe 2 years away from the length that I was at. Probably about 2 years away from the length that I was at. So I mean, I guess it's good to know that my hair still grows at the rate that I'm used to it growing, because I know that, you know, sometimes those things change with age and things like that. But I enjoyed playing around with the blonde color and the red color that I had for a while, so I don't regret having to cut my hair. You guys know I'm really not that big on length. Like, I don't really care, because for most of my life I had what people would consider like really long hair, and it's not all it's cracked up to be, guys. So I know that lots of people, when they see these updates, they want to see how much your hair has grown. So that's kind of what I want to show. Not that it's something that's particularly important to me. Now, I haven't used any kind of vitamins or growth oils or serums or anything of that sort. This is just where we are. And honestly, I got a lot of chlorine in my hair this summer, so yeah. As you guys can see, this is what we got. This is what we got. One thing that I will say, I really enjoy, like, look at these, look at the curls. I enjoy, because I've only put heat on my hair maybe once or twice since I cut it, and I haven't dyed it, haven't done any of the things that I have been experimenting with. My hair is really healthy, and even before I dyed my hair, because I played with my hair so much and did so much heat and did so many things, my curls weren't this curly. So I'm kind of back to my natural state, like really unaltered, really undamaged. And I was like, is undamaged a word? I don't know why that didn't sound like a real word to me. So I will say that has been probably one of the best benefits of cutting my hair, is being able to have it back in its really healthy state again. So yeah, I don't know if there's anything else. I haven't noticed any like single strand knots or any like major breakage at all, really. It's doing good, guys. This is where we are. As for if I'll cut it again, I don't think so, but I've learned that that's not one of the things that you really want to do. You don't want to say, I'm not gonna do that, I'm never gonna do that, because you might change your mind, and then people really like to hold you to that. So I'm just keeping it kind of fluid here, guys. I don't know. I think because when I cut my hair and I realized in order to keep it short I was gonna have to constantly cut it, that's just too much upkeep for me. So I don't think that I'm gonna cut it. I think that I'm just gonna let it grow again. But again, that could change. I don't know. Yeah, I think those are really really the main things that I wanted to talk about. I don't know if there's anything else that you guys would want to know, but if it is, be sure to leave that down below. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. And if you don't know that I'm back and you know somebody who doesn't know that I'm back, tell them, let them know, share this, do all the things. Help me, guys, help me on this algorithm with engagement. But I am gonna go ahead and put a clip the end here showing you guys how I styled my hair, and also me like picking it out because it can get really small. So that's all. Keep watching. Okay, it's early morning, like really early morning, and I just washed my hair. So this is one thing I don't know if I talked about before, but my hair, I'm gonna go ahead and take it down and just start doing it as I talk about it. So my hair has grown so much that I am back in like the detangling phase that if you've been around for a while, I never liked. Like, look at this. So when my hair was the shortest, when I cut it last year, I didn't have to really deal with detangling. And I remember that being, so I'm using a detangling spray from Suave. It's actually pretty good. It's their shea butter and coconut oil line. I know some people hate coconut oil, but you guys know I actually love it. So I didn't really have to detangle when my hair was shorter. So when I realized it had really grown back and it's already detangled, so I'm not doing like a really intense detangling. It was detangled a couple of days ago before I put it in the braids, but obviously it's had some time to tangle up a little bit. So I'm just doing like a light detangling. Like, as you can see, I can pretty much comb through. And I'm also using down here my favorite detangling brush, which is from Tangle Teezer, which is amazing. So anyway, my hair, when it was its shortest, it really didn't get tangled, and I could style it like so quickly. I could just sit down and do my hair in 15 minutes. A few months later is when I realized couldn't do that anymore. Like, as you guys can see, when I first cut my hair, I couldn't even like twist it like this and put it in a ponytail. Couldn't do that. Here we are. It's been 11 months and I did cut it like, oh, that's what I was gonna say. So when I realized that it was getting to the point that it was no longer quick, no longer easy to detangle, I cut it again. I didn't record it or anything, but I think I said it on Instagram. I cut it again. I might have even done it on Instagram. I'm not sure because it's been so long. Look at this, look at this, look at this. I cut it again because I missed how easy it was to do when it was short. And like, for a while there, I was thinking I'm just gonna leave it this way and I'll just, you know, keep cutting it to enjoy my hair while it's short. And then it grew again. Like, it was like, I just got tired of having to keep up with cutting it, honestly. So I just decided to let it grow. And so it's probably like, that was probably like 2 months in. So this is probably really like 9 months of growth, but we're gonna just go with the year because it's a year update, really. It hasn't even been a year, but that's the way I roll because I'll actually be pretty busy next month and won't have a time to update you guys. So I'm not doing a real intense styling here today. I just want to come in and show you guys. So I actually really do like that Suave line. It's really, I really was surprised. I was actually just in a pinch one day somewhere and didn't have any of my products, and I just had to run to a local store. It was like a dollar store, and they had that, and I was like, let me try it because I need something to put on my hair. So the detangling spray is actually pretty good. It's a thicker spray than a lot of detanglers because it is a cream detangler, which is pretty different, but sorry, that's my laundry. So I just make sure I get it in, and then I just try to distribute it through it. Though it does work really well. I've also used it for like my niece. So I am just gonna detangle here and I'll be back. Yeah, so this detangling brush, if my hair wasn't already detangled, obviously I would not start at my roots, but also it's amazing. So I'm just gonna use my BBs. Y'all know I love my BBs. I'm gonna just use my BBs and then the gel that's also in that line, which is a really lightweight gel. That's all I'm gonna do. And I'll come back when my hair is dry and I will show you guys what it looks like. So basically, as you guys can see, I'm just going through my braids and making sure they're detangled before I go through with the dimming, which is going to be my styler. I can't get beyond the dimming, guys. I know since I started, there's lots of alternatives, but it's the dimming for me. Anyways, yes, so in an effort to not get as frustrated as I have been in the past with detangling, I've started just washing my hair, braid it or twist it. I've been spending a lot of time like in the pool. As you guys can see, I have like one of the deepest tans I've had before. So I've been spending a lot of time outside, and like chlorine obviously gets into my hair, so I'm having to wash it way more than usual. So I had to really find a routine to wash it because it was getting on my nerves. And one of the things that irritates me the most, and people still say this to me, when people say, you don't understand. And I had a whole video on this when people are like, oh, you don't understand because your hair is easy. I'm so sick of and it's still there. Like, just because I haven't been a part of the natural hair community really heavily doesn't mean that I'm not like on the sidelines watching what's going on. And that still happens a lot. Like people telling people that their hair type is so easy. Were you there? Were you there? Were you there when I was in there detangling it for forever? You weren't. So don't tell me how easy my hair is just based on this appearance. Everybody has their struggles. Anyway, that was my soapbox that I'm always on. I usually like to style the front of my hair. So I don't even know why I did this. I'll show you guys. I like to have a lot of height in the front of my hair. So I'll actually style this section forward. So I'm gonna actually go ahead and do that. Go ahead and put that in the clip, and that'll be how that goes, so that I don't have that part. So go ahead and twist that one up, clip it up, and then clip this side up, and then start styling on that side. So pull it through again, make sure we're still good. And we are. And I'm not gonna do small sections because I'm lazy. So I am gonna go ahead and go through with the BBs. As you guys can see, baby hair is out of control. Have been for like months now. Not sure why, but it is what it is. As you guys can see in that first video when I cut my hair, my baby hairs are out of control then, and they have been like just out of control. So one of the questions I get is, will I cut it again? Especially because I'm so like, I can't believe it grew so quickly. I don't know. I feel like unless I know that I am going to keep up with it, like keep up with it in its short stay, keep up with cutting it doesn't really benefit me to cut it because it just grows. Which I get it, that's what hair does, but I just don't want to do that. So I might just let it grow again, guys. So if I don't style my hair with the dimming, I obviously don't have as much shrinkage. So one of the reasons that I like the dimming, which I know is the reason that some people don't like it, is because of the amount of shrinkage that I can get. So it gives me the appearance that my hair is a little shorter than it is, and it gives me the volume that I like, because that's my problem when my hair gets long. My hair gets really weighted down. So like, as you guys can see, even just doing that, how the shrinkage is with the dimming, that's one thing that I like. And I know some people don't prefer shrinkage because they prefer to show length, and y'all know I've never really been the length club that's just never really mattered. So I'm gonna just go ahead and style through my hair and I'm gonna stop talking. So